This car is absolutely no way perfect, and I don't mind as long as it looks nice from a distance and the metal is protected and it's mechanically safe and sound is my philosophy. One of the poorest areas is the bonnet, which the paintwork I've kind of touched up a number of times. There's this cross member here. The spot welds on the end have detached. Now initially this end detached, and it was attempted to weld by a garage, and that failed. In the end we bodged it with very strong epoxy resin fixings, just so that it wasn't clunking every time I opened the bonnet. So it's a total bodge, but that is very, very strong, and that's held it there. In fact, it was so strong that the weld on the other side popped off as well. So these tiny little spot welds. Yeah, so I'm gonna bodge that side too. I don't care. It's only the bonnet, and one day it can be rectified. It's basically sound. We'll try this stuff. Hope it will hold it. Alright, that's what I've done, and I will now leave it for at least 24 hours in this position. There's all this other bracing around here on the Minor Bonnet. I think it's quite important it stops the bonnet from spreading out, which is what mine did. It's not too bad now because I got a guy to sort of bend it back into shape. So not the tidiest, nicest bit of the car, but nobody ever sees it, apart from people on YouTube. It's set quite hard, a bit tidier than what my professional bodge man did. This is when it will normally pop out. It's fine, it's holding. I think it's actually made the shut lines of the bonnet a little bit more flush to the body as well. That's that side. Quite a big gap there. Quite flush there, but a tiny gap, but yeah, I don't mind. Bodge done. This is my sheet I bought in Sri Lanka about 20 years ago, and I thought it was appropriate as a dust cover for the car because they used to make a lot of the parts for the Morris Minors out in Sri Lanka still, and I think there's still quite a few of them left on the road there. Bye.